SVP Worldwide is three brands, Singer, Escobar, Viking, and Cloth. And we manufacture and deliver those machines all over the globe. And the event that we're hosting today with you is just like that. It's all over the globe. In fact, it's in 13 countries and 5 continents. So a pretty big deal. We're pretty certain that we're going to teach more people how to sew today than ever before in our history. Thank you. And that's perfect because it really aligns closely to our purpose. And our purpose is to create, elevate, and celebrate sewers across the world. Today, we're going to heavy up on the create part. So we're going to help you all begin your lifelong sewing journey. And by the way, that's usually what happens. Once you get the bug, you've got it forever. And we see so many beautiful stories of this craft, this art form being passed down for generations. And I'm sure that once you've all learned, you'll do the same thing. It's hard to bump into somebody who's a sewist and not hear them say, oh, I remember my grandma had a singer in her living room, or my mom taught me, or my aunt taught me, et cetera. So we see that an awful lot. Before I send you off on your beginning of your sewing journey, I do want to give a shout out to Carly and our educators here today. They're the ones that are going to help you figure out these machines that are in front of you. And I want to give you a microphone. Thank you so much for having here today.
Woo! We would love to get to know some of y'all before we dive into stitching and practicing and finally doing our tote bag. I'm going to walk around and just ask a few people questions and learn a little bit more about you. That's what's super interesting about stitching stories together, right? Can I get your name? Heather. Heather, what are you planning on sewing in the future once you learn how to sew this tote bag, if anything? What would be like your dream project that you could sew?
So I guess I'd probably want to figure out how to sew little kids' clothes because I used to 20 years ago for my daughters who maybe will have grandkids.
Oh, and we can nod. How amazing is that? Yes. Let's go over here. I would love to meet this gentleman over here. Can you tell us your name, please?
Yes, my name is Brian.
Brian, who brought you in today?
I'm actually a quilter, but my nieces and nephews, I show them a machine and they think it's like out of this world because they don't even understand what it is. So I don't let them at the machine, but I let them press the button and, make it happen and show them. So maybe I get some tips on teaching them some more about some easy projects.
That would be really nice to be able to sew together with them, wouldn't it? Would you make them clothes or blankets or something? Okay.
Easy quilts. Yeah.
Easy quilts. I want to learn how to make those too. Okay, let's get a couple more people I'm curious to meet. I'm going to go over here. Can you tell me your name?
Ben,
Ben, have you sewed before?
a little bit,
What have you sewed in the past?
just some school projects, some basic stuff.
Yeah, same. Paul Mac. I think I sewed a bear, and that was when I was like 8 years old. If you could teach anyone to sew in your life or a famous person, who would you choose to teach and why?
I probably want to teach my kids how to sew. They're 2 right now, but eventually it's something that I'd like them to be able to make their own clothes and blankets.
So are there multiple?
Boys, one girl.
Can we get a round of applause? Very good, my friend. Way to go. I'm going to get one more person over here, and then Carly is going to get us started for what you're really here for today. Hi, ma'am. Can you tell us your name?
Erin,
Hi, Erin. What brings you in today?
my wonderful friend, works for Singer, and she was organizing this or helping to organize it. And so she asked me to come in if I wanted to come in.
And what are you hoping to do after you sew today? Are you planning on continuing your sewing journey?
I have to make a Ruby costume for my daughter for Halloween. So hopefully I will.
K-pop Demon Hunters, all the rage. Thank you so much, Erin. Thank you, everyone, for hearing a little bit about your life. Now, Carly, take it
All
home.
right, welcome everyone. You ready to sew? Class. So we've done this twice today. I'm super excited. Last group, best save the best for the last. Couple housekeeping notes. Obviously, the exit is out by the elevator where you came in, but if there's an emergency, there's two in the back. Bathrooms are over to the left by the elevator. And if you have a drink that doesn't have lid on it, we ask to please put them over here. So now, Allison, I'm just going to ask you if you focus anyone of your narrative. First, I'm gonna walk you through all the parts of the machines and what you can expect, and how it kind of works. Then step by step, we're gonna put together the tool bag. First, we're gonna do a little practice of some demos of machines, so you'll be ready to go. I have a couple of assistants here helping me. We have Sonny, Becky, Kayla, Emily, Kim, Ashley, and Jessica. If you need any help at any time, just raise your hand. We'll come around and help you. Now, because of time today, we do have your needles already threaded. Your bobbins are already wound and inserted. If you are looking to learn the full aspect of that, we did create some YouTube videos today, especially for this class that you can check out after to go over. And today, we also have an exciting sale. All these machines in front of you are 30% off. And you can take them home today right after. So I don't know if you noticed some of the machines have balloons on them. Those have actually been claimed in the earlier classes, but it's a great deal. You don't want to miss it. We have the gray heavy duty, the black, the new rose water pink, as well as the bell water blue, and the funky retro rainbow prisma. And we do have a white model that's not out today. It's all white. And if you want to purchase that one as well, you can get that machine for free as well. There's a sales desk around the corner we leave today where you can check it out. So just let us know if you have questions, but if you want to take your baby or any other colors, feel free to take one from today. So starting out, I'm going to go over all the parts of the machine. I'm going to switch over to my camera here. Now,